Welcome to another episode of UC&P Empowerment Series. We have our special guest with us today, Dr.Udo F.Ufomadu. Dr. Ufomadu, how's it going?
Great. How are you?
I am doing well. Thank you so much for asking. And so I'm really excited. We are at our fifth essential habit today, management by faith in God. So we want to hear more about what that is. What's the definition? What are examples, Dr. Ufomadu? What do we need to know about management by faith in God?
Management by faith in God is a result of two combinations, management and faith in God. Management is competently utilizing human and non-human resources to accomplish a set goal. So in other words, we are all managers, all of us, because we do that. Faith in God is trust in God for his capacity, for his ability. So I chose this as an essential habit because I took time to study managers that manage by faith in God, and I found out that they usually excel. And what I want your viewers to pay attention today is the 5 advantages of managing by faith in God. This number one is critical. None is blamed if goals are not met. What do I mean by this? Usually, this type of managers tend to believe that whichever way things come out is God's will. They are very effective, very efficient, and in most cases, they excel their standard in terms of processes. They make sure they exhaust all options. That way, they will not blame anybody for being responsible for goals that are not met. The first person I met that practices this very well is a man that used to be our team manager when I was playing for Nigerian Breweries. He usually will encourage the management to furnish us with the best equipment, will help to recruit players. I was the captain then, as a matter of fact. We'll make sure we practice like we're supposed to. Then if we don't win, if we win, that's fine. But if we don't win, you don't see him running around looking for somebody to blame. And I've learned this very well. Even in my line of duty, something I do presently, food safety management, there's what we call pre-operational sanitation that I have to do in the morning. You have to go to every department to ensure that the plants, equipment, and the plant in general is ready for operation. By our regulation, I really don't have to go to every department every morning, but I try to go to every department because I want to practice this faith type of management. So I will go to every department. That way, when I pull my sample, it doesn't usually come back bad. But even if it does, I will know that I don't have anybody to blame because I've covered all areas. So, what is my point? My point is that those that practice this will usually tell you that this is God's will. If God didn't allow this, it wouldn't have happened. So it's critical to learn this advantage. Number 2 advantage is energy is easily redirected. This type of managers usually believe that if a door closes, that translates to God is about to do something bigger. So that they easily redirect their energy and open their arms to what God is about to do instead of wasting the energy trying to apportion blame, or not do things positive. Number 3, managers are usually firm, not mean. They are fair in their dealings. That's what I mean. You know, when things, they ensure that you do better, that you improve. They help you to be a better worker, and they treat you fairly. Sometimes people translate that to be mean, but people that usually practice by faith in God are usually firm people. They don't let you get away with stupidity. 4, environment is always positive and focused. This is true because I realize that most of these managers pull their reference point from James 3:17 that tells us that wisdom from above is pure, is peace-loving, is considerate, willing to adjust, full of mercy. Number 5, I touched it, and that's willingness to yield. People that practice this, they don't believe that they know everything. If they realize that what route they are going is not the right route, they are always willing to reassess their plan, readjust, and reason with everybody around them. Again, number 1 is none is blamed if goals are not made. 2, energy is easily redirected. 3, managers, supervisors, leaders, they are usually firm in their position, but they never mean. 4, environment is usually positive. 5, they are always willing to yield or adjust if they are not going in the right direction. That's what I have for now, ma'am. If you have any question, I can answer.
Thank you so much, Dr. Ufomadu. You always give us gems of wisdom. So I think we have a lot to take from how to manage using faith. So we appreciate it. I don't have any questions for you at the moment. Viewers, stay tuned. We will be having another empowerment